Hi guys, my name's Peterson from Nicolock Paving Stones and Retaining Walls. What I'd like to do today is talk to you about our Verona and Serafina fire pits and talk about converting from wood to our natural gas propane options. So Serafina is our round fire pit and it would come with a round burner pan, where Verona is our square fire pit, obviously comes with a square pan. However, there's no other difference. All the accessories that come with it work for either one, and you do natural gas or propane. The burner parts kit includes 2 flex lines, 1 valve, 1 trim kit, a 12-inch key, and 1 propane conversion piece. So your propane or natural gas line will come in through the center of the pit, and what we need to do is we need to get a gas valve and a key from the outside to the center. So what I did in advance, I took 2 extra wall stone I had, I notched them out for the speed of things, but I'm going to remove these 2, and I'm going to replace these, so it's going to leave a hole in the middle. 2 pieces that do not come with your kit is an extension pipe and a coupling. The length of this will depend on the width of your wall. Remember, the key that turns the gas on and off is only 12 inches deep. So if we go farther than 12 inches, the key is not going to work. So what we do is we assemble the coupling onto the pipe. We're going to assemble the valve into the coupling end. This is a trim piece. This is the only piece you're going to see that's on the outside of the wall. It has an on and off insignia. It's a half turn on the valve from completely on to completely off. The pipe feeds through the hole. The sleeve is going to thread on to the other end of that pipe. Make sure the on and off is up. That'll flush out with the hole. Leaves our gas valve in there. Remind you, there's an arrow on the gas valve to show the flow of fuel. So in this case, our fuel line comes up through the center of the pit. It's going to thread on to this side. And then from this side, it's going to go into the pan. The back of the burner has a feed port that comes out. It's male threaded. We're going to take our propane conversion piece. We're going to thread it on and make it tight. Remember, propane only. So you're doing natural gas. That product, even though it comes with the kit, is a non-needed part. Our flex line will thread on. It's a flared fitting, so there's no tape needed. It'll fit on there and snug tight. This other end that you're seeing here is going to thread on to the output side of our gas valve. So our input line comes in, it's going to go into this side. This piece here threads into this side. We'll flip it over. Okay guys, so what I did is I placed one of our wet cast coping pieces on top of here. Remind you, you can use wall cap, you can use natural stones. We like to use our wet cast. The advantage of this is we have miter marks in this. So you need 4 pieces of our wet cast. You miter on these bevels and it'll actually enclose our burner. At this point, we don't want to look at a burner. Nobody wants to look at a stainless steel burner in front, so there's a couple things we can do. The most basic of it all is going to be a product called the lava rock. So our lava rock, we pour it out of the bag, sits right on top of the burner. What we're going to do is we're just going to cover the burner. We can leave it just lava rock, or if we want to go really modern, really cool, we can use products called reflective glass. It's actually fire glass. We just basically want to hide the lava rock and not have it show. That would be your final look. Wet cast or natural stone capping around. Lava rock's always required. And then your glass on the top if you want a modern day look. I'd like to remind everybody, be safe. Make sure you use a licensed plumber to install your gas lines and follow our instruction manual. And you'll have no problem with your installs and a lifelong enjoyment of our fire pits.